We had somebody donate a bunch of shoes to the school, and I had a 4th grade student whose shoes were really looking rough, and he saw a pair of the shoes and just said like, hey, you know, am I able to take those home? I need new shoes. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, they're not really my style. And I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and make them your style and make them really cool for you. So I asked him a bunch of things that he wanted, what kind of things he was into. I did, on his, there was like a certain rapper he liked. He liked Baby Yoda, he liked Transformers, so there was a lot of different things. And after that, I had another kid who came up kind of with the same thing. He said, you know, I've got these old shoes, my mom can't get me new shoes. Is there any way you could make these look more new? So I was like, all right, let's do it, you know. So we covered in his little Nike sign and added some drips to it just to give it that really cool look. And then after that, I just continued to have more and more kids bring in their shoes.
I got Turning Red theme since I love the movie and it's my favorite movie of all. And I got these white shoes from Target so Miss McLean could draw on them. And I love when she draws on shoes and I get to see them.
So I asked Mr. McLean, can she do like one shoe have like football on it, then one shoe have basketball. Then she did it. So on this side, she made a basketball. On this shoe, she made a football, and she had my number on the back of the shoe.
What I really enjoy about it is it's something to where I can be doing art in the classroom while they're working on art. They're seeing me do art, which is something that I believe is really important for them to see. So I just, as they're working on their projects, I'm just pulling out a pair of shoes and working on it as well. And the more kids who saw it, then the more kids wanted it.
I saw her drawing on somebody else's shoes, and I thought that would be really cool for me. So I wrote in a note for her. And then I brought them in, and it quite took her a while to get them done because she had other classes.
I mean, some of them can take up to a week. Sometimes I'll do it while they are in class so that they're kind of in there for the whole thing. Especially my older kids who want to kind of see it and really be part of the process. I do it while they're in class here. A lot of my younger kids, I do it, I think there's a lot more like animation and a lot more drawing and stuff in their themes than my older kids want like flames or like drips. My younger kids want unicorns and turning red and, you know, all of the things. So those are the ones that usually take a little bit longer, and I usually just wait until they come to class and just kind of pull them out and let them see. I mean, I went out with your Encanto ready. Look. What do you think?
So good.
Do you like the candle?
Yeah.
And the flowers all around, because I know you like Isabella. You love them?
I was just like surprised that, because at first I didn't know she was as good as that, but then I just saw it, and then I was like, and my face just like goes crazy.
I just do it because it's fun, and I love seeing how happy they get when they've got their new little customized shoes. She is one of the fastest kids around, so I put flames coming off of her shoes. Do you love them? Are you gonna run really fast with them? It's the most rewarding part, I think, is just seeing the kids who just are so excited for like a new fresh look. You know what I mean? Like, people aren't making fun of my shoes anymore. They think that it's cool and that kind of a thing, because unfortunately that's what happens sometimes, you know, if you don't have the newest and the coolest.
So I carry them around in my backpack, and then I take them out usually when I'm in my classroom, and I change them out when I go to PE and my specials, except for the ones in the morning, because right after that I go to PE.
I think they look really cool. I wanted to wear them so Miss McLean can see them.
I said thank you, and I was so surprised, and I loved them. Thank you, and she's the best.
Like, thank you for being nice and giving your time to help make our shoes.
Thank you for being the best teacher.